Here's the brutal truth about trading that nobody wants to accept. The hardest part of making money isn't entry, indicators, or strategy. It's doing absolutely nothing. Let me break it down. What separates consistently profitable traders from the 90% who torch their accounts isn't some hidden indicator, some $5,000 course, or non-stop action like it's a video game. It's the ability to sit on your hands and wait. Today, I'm going to rip apart the psychology behind real trading success, why patience is your biggest edge, and how to build a system you can trust when everyone else is yelling at you to do the exact opposite. Here's what nobody wants to hear. Trading is boring. Actually, let me be precise. Profitable trading is boring. If your heart is pounding every day, if you're jumping in and out of positions nonstop, if every candle close gives you an adrenaline hit, congrats, you're probably losing money. Market doesn't care about your excitement. It doesn't care that you're bored. It doesn't care that you haven't traded in 3 days and feel restless. The market does what it does. Your job is to wait until your edge shows up, nothing else. Think of it like this. A lion doesn't chase every animal it sees. It waits, conserves energy, observes, and when the perfect opportunity appears, clean, weak, isolated, it strikes with precision. That's trading. You're the lion, the market is a savanna, and high probability setups are your prey. Where most traders destroy themselves. They see wins on social media, they see someone flexing 5 trades in a day, they hop into Discord and everyone's in something. And suddenly they feel pressure to do something, to prove they're active, to feel like a real trader. That pressure is poison, the overtrading trap. When people start trading, they're usually idiots. The market's open, their eyes are glued to the screen, looking for any excuse to enter. They think more trades means more money. Wrong, completely wrong. Let's say, for example, 1 week I took 23 trades. Only 5 actually follow my strategy. The rest, impulse garbage. At the end of the week, I'm down 18%. Here's the kicker. Those 5 real trades, 4 winners, if I had done nothing except those 5, I'd be up 6%. Instead, impatience cost me 24% in opportunity. That's where it has to click. Your strategy isn't the problem. You are. Waiting is your real superpower. Waiting isn't passive. Waiting is a skill and most people suck at it. Markets move in cycles, trends, ranges, reversals, expansions, contractions. Inside those cycles are very specific moments where probability tilts in your favor. Those moments are rare, sometimes once a week, sometimes not at all. And when they show up, that's when you act. Not when you're bored, not when you feel like you should trade. Example, let's say you trade supply and demand. You want strong impulse, clean price action, institutional confirmation, inducement cleared, structure break, fair value gap alignment. How often does everything line up? Not often. If one piece is missing, you don't trade. Simple, be disciplined. And when you actually wait for full confirmation, win rate improves, risk/reward improves, drawdown shrink, confidence explodes. Because now you're not guessing, you followed your rules. Win or lose, you did it right. Your systems must be yours. You don't need someone else's strategy. You don't need guru nonsense. You don't even need to copy me. You need your own system. Tested, understood, trusted. I give concepts, I give principles. You do the work of shaping them into something that fits you. Because when you trade someone else's system, you have no conviction. And the second a losing streak hits, you abandon it. If you don't listen, you'll learn that the hard way. You'll copy a trader's perfect system once. Multiple indicators, complex rules, long screen time. They made money, but you may not. Not because the system was bad, but because it wasn't you. You didn't understand it. You didn't know it. You didn't know when to hold or exit. You second-guessed everything. So strip it all back. Price action, structure, order flow, supply and demand, and then rebuild it from scratch. That's when things will change for you. Not because the strategy was magical, but because you believe in it. External opinions will wreck you. Nothing kills traders faster than other people's opinions. You're in a clean setup, everything aligns, then you check X, market crash coming, goal to 2,000. If you're not in this trade, you're missing out. Now you doubt yourself. Here's the truth. Those people don't know your system, your risk, your plan, your account. So why let them control your decisions? Your system must be your compass. Everything else is noise, and noise is deadly. Confidence comes from data, not hope. Real confidence is built through back testing and forward testing. Not 10 trades, not 1 good month, hundreds of examples. You need to see your system win, fail, draw, down, recover over and over. If you test your strategy thousands of times across years and markets, you'll know the stats, you'll know the losing streaks, you'll know the recovery phases, and in the future when you lose, there will be no panic. There will be no doubt, just execution. That's not arrogance, that's data-backed certainty. The psychology of waiting. We live in an instant world. Trading isn't one. The market doesn't care that you're impatient. You have to rewire your brain to find satisfaction in discipline, not action. One thing that can help you massively is stop staring at charts all day. Check it at set times, mark levels, set alerts, then walk away. Train, read, live, and your results will improve. Waiting isn't laziness. Waiting isn't perfect execution. Fewer trades beat more trades always. One high quality trade per week with solid risk and reward can grow an account consistently, but impatience ruins everything. Lower win rate, worse entries, emotional mistakes. More trades does not necessarily equal more money. Better trades do. Losses are not the enemy. Losses are business expenses. Pros don't panic after losses. They analyze execution. Do you follow your rules? If yes, move on. If no, fix discipline. Don't change your system based on short-term results. Only data. The long game. Trading isn't fast money. It's a long, unforgiving process. Some people's first years are barely profitable. That is tuition. Their later years, consistency, then they scale. Not because their system changed, but because their patience did. Trading is a waiting game. Most people fail because they can't sit still. The ones who win protect capital, ignore noise, trust their system, wait without emotion. The market will always be there. Your capital won't. Protect it. Wait for your edge. Strike when it appears. That's how you win, not by trading more, but by trading better. Subscribe for more.